君はね確かにあの時私のそばにいたいつだっていつだっていつだってすぐ横で笑っていたなくしても取り戻す君を I will never leave you
On a battle, then I'll take it to the street where there's no rules. Take hold the gloves, rip, twist it down. Gotta prove my skills, so get down. My lyrical depth is a road battle, smack down now. Gotta shoot to kill, I shoot to skill. Don't you be afraid, man's gotta do how it feels. 6 to 7 to 8 to 9, 10. I flip the script to make it to the top 10. Go.
Kicking rock, I walk away from a sunless room. When rest night, moonlight melts, my ghost free shadow.
Alright, and we are back with more of Mitsuru's story of Persona 4 Arena. And we're about to fight 3 battles in a row. Because we got Labras, or excuse me, Shadow Labras, then probably his Shadow. No, get that shit out of here. Nope. Thought this was a game, Labras? Watch this. Oh, get that shit out of here. My DP broke, son. You can't fuck with me. That's not me. That's not me being cheap. It's called her shit is already just broke. Oh, you doing a super? Sure you can. You try to do your astral finish? Sure you can. Like, her DP just knocks everything out the way. Like, she gets through anything with that shit. After a fierce battle, the Shadow finally falls silent and stops resisting entirely. I go to elevate Labras to help her bring her around.
Am I gonna be alone again?
Yes, you are.
What am I saying? Of course I am. After all I've done.
No. No one will lock you away ever again.
Huh?
I thought I had a firm grasp on things. But in the end, all I did was drive you into a corner. I'm sorry.
Why is Kirito apologizing to a machine? I mean, I hurt people. Dragged him into my own mess. I'm just like I was before. There ain't no reason to forgive me.
Is that so, Labras?
That is solely your opinion.
Huh?
Kujikawa, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. Is that Rise-san?
That's right. You've met her too.
Now it looks like she's on the roof. Seems Kujikawa accomplished what I asked her. Ah, that's cool.
To tell the truth, I only saw you for a second, so I ain't really sure what's going on. But it seemed like you went through a lot. Anyway, hope things start looking up.
That's way too simple. Can't you think of anything better to say?
Hey, it ain't simple at all. I know damn well how tough it is to see a shadow come out of yourself.
Yeah, we've all been through the same thing, so we'd suck pretty bad if we didn't forgive you.
You caused me a lot of trouble, but it was still kind of fun.
Kinda. They know how to accept someone for who they are, regardless of her looks. That's why even though Labras is a machine, they will surely welcome her, because I'm Mitsuru. I'm so intelligent.
What you saw wasn't the whole picture, right? That's just how our hearts are.
I concur. None of us can cast stones after you've gone through the hardship of facing your shadow.
That aside, I'm just glad you're okay. I was worried about you. I left you alone knowing you couldn't use a persona.
Labras, when you come back, we should talk.
Senpai's is right, and not just us. Sister, can you hear me? I too would like to talk with you. There's something I'd like to tell you. You may know it already, but still.
The voices chiming are in... What? The voices chiming in are gentle. There we go.
You guys. Why?
You are a machine, unlike us. That is undeniably true. There will be days to come when you are tormented by solitude and caged by your own weakness. But one thing will be very different. Starting today, you are not alone.
Whether she's machine or human has no bearing on her suffering. I'm no stranger to those feelings myself. But when you're alone, it's difficult to see a way out.
Companionship is the greatest guide. In my mission here, I've come to be reminded of that. We hope to become that guide for you as well. If you're not alone, you can stand to face the most painful of truths.
Face the truth. I see. I get it now.
And we don't need to see this cutscene because we've seen it several thousand times before. Place the bookmark? Yeah, why not? So everybody has at least 20 scenes, so we're on scene 17.
Labris and Kirijo-san!
Welcome back, you guys.
Together with Labris, we head towards the rooftop where there is supposedly an exit to the real world. The well-built young man must be Kanji, and that must be the real Teddy.
Whoa! You really are a robot! Hey, can I touch you?
Chie-san, that's a bit impolite. It's hard enough restraining myself already.
You said restrain yourself. Well...
I give Labris an encouraging smile. She needn't be afraid to enter the circle.
I'm sorry I caused you guys trouble.
Yeah, I want to talk to you about that. That Grand Prix was you, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't a half bad idea. Fighting to see who's the strongest man was awesome!
What?
Kanji's right, but you should have invited me, too!
Sorry?
I won't forgive you until you say, I really like you, you big bear man. All sexy like that!
Teddy!
Guys, stop making it even worse. Sorry we're starting off like this.
In any case, I'm really glad you're alright.
Freaking Teddy, man.
I got you to thank for that.
They take very naturally to someone who isn't human.
Great job, Mitsuru. But man, talk about a rowdy bunch of students.
Still, they are kind.
Look at Labris, surrounded by new friends. I wish I could join them, but part of me would rather watch over them for now. And there are things I still need to consider.
Is something the matter?
I'm not good at relying on others.
Of course not. That's why I hate you.
My responsibilities are so heavy that I don't even think of trusting others with them. I've been told it before, but it never gets easy.
Exactly why I hate you, Mitsuru, because you don't seem to trust people.
Why not think of things more simply?
You think you're just better than all of us, Mitsuru, huh? DPing your way out of every situation?
When something cannot be accomplished alone, there is no other choice but to trust in others to help. Good or bad, it is inevitable. Then why not accept it and move forward? You aren't alone either, after all.
You're right. It's not difficult at all when put that way. It's just as I was saying about companionship being a guide.
Indeed, I am thankful for my friends. I said the things I cannot entirely outside myself, but new perspective. I'm sure that the same principle will save Labris from straying from her path. Although, I think again about the case. I'm bored, man. Now the Labrys has said there's another issue. The mastermind was not Labrys. We know. We know all this already.
Was Labrys truly the mastermind here?
Huh? What are you getting at?
Why did Labrys choose them? Where did Labrys learn of them?
It's the students of Yashigami High that troubled me. I can't see why Labrys would have selected them. I thought they may have sensed the changes Labrys caused in this world on their own, but no. The video that brought me here was because here called them by name? What? The video that brought them here called them by name. Okay, my eyes are horrible right now. Not to mention that Shadow took the appearance of General Teddy from the start. Neither would be possible unless she had identified them
Even
beforehand.
we didn't know about them or about this world inside the TV. How did Labrys discover all this?
Yeah, I can't explain it either.
I can. It's called someone else did it.
Well, the fastest way to find out is to just ask her. Hey, Labrys!
Akihiko.
Akihiko's loud voice catches not only Labrys' attention, but the high schoolers as well. I had hoped to keep them away from this since they were innocent.
When did you wake up? How did you find out about the TV world?
About this place?
Somebody got them hacks.
Labrys!
Get back!
As soon as Akihiko cries out, Aigis run towards the student to protect them.
Is she malfunctioning? No! Someone's hijacked her!
What?
From outside the TV?
I know you're there. Who are you?
Is he gonna say
Show
it?
yourself. Show myself? How cold. You treat me as if I were a stranger.
That voice!
Shadow Mitsuru. A pool of darkness emerges from the nearby shadows.
No way! Kirijo-san's shadow?
Yep, we knew this. So Aigis already fought her shadow, so it doesn't matter. It has my appearance, my face. It's me in every way, save for the unnatural gleam in its golden eyes.
Do you not recognize your own face? I am you.
Still, my heart is calm. In fact, her appearance may be giving me more clues as to the enemy's intentions.
You seem to have a penchant for deception. Unfortunately, I already know that you're the mastermind here. You were after Persona users from the start. That's why you chose this school and tampered with Labrys' memories. And you just demonstrated how you controlled those hijackers. Very good. No wonder you managed to drive back a god once. Yes, I want them even more now.
You want them? Explain yourself.
Personas and shadows are one and the same. If I poison your hearts, I can recruit shadows with unparalleled strength.
Wait, what? You mean turn our personas back to shadows?
An army of
The
shadows.
heart is frail. Its weaknesses are never fully vanquished. Given the opportunity, it can betray you and return to darkness. This one's desire to make people suffer was perfectly suited for such a plan.
Plan?
You caused all this to gather strong shadows?
Who are you?
Sadly, it seems things won't be going according to plan this time. But I'll make use of what tools I have to the very end. This is my last chance. No, more like a marvelous entertainment. Stand, my puppet. You bastard! This form is exhausted from constant battle and will be useless as an asset.
How can they just assume it's a guy, though?
But unless you destroy it, it will keep rising up and attacking you all. What will you do?
Labrys obeys the Shadow Command and leaps forward to attack.
I'll just knock her out one more time.
No, don't attack her. Further damage to Labrys could put her in danger.
Wait, how many times did we defeat Labrys?
But, come on! She's all over us! Ah!
That's what she said. Kinda. Yeah, that's exactly what she said. Never mind.
May you suffer and curse your fate. Relinquish your personas. Huh?
I stopped in spite of myself. I know this voice well. Relief washes over relief washes over me. They're here. Yamagishi, right?
Don't listen. Everyone concentrate on avoiding her attacks.
But we can't do that forever.
Just try and hang in there. Trust me. I trust in you.
Everyone, we can take this much. Yosuke, you ready?
Hell yeah, partner. Let's let Mitsuru-san do her thing.
Akihiko, Igus, back them up.
You got it.
No one will force my sister to hurt others ever again.
So she's not gonna fight Labra, she's gonna fight herself.
You had best hurry and decide. Who will be destroyed? This shell or the lot of you?
The Shadow laughs triumphantly to see us driven against the wall. She's acting like a god, but she's much too short-sighted for that. I sense what I've been waiting for. We bought enough time.
Sad to say, but this show is over. What?
What? Ibush comes to a halt and is released from the Shadow's control.
Looks like you made it in the nick of time. You saved us, Yamagishi.
Fuka!
Are you all okay? Fuka-san!
So you had a third assistant.
That voice. It's not coming from in here. Whoever it is out there.
Seriously? She can use hers in reality too?
She responded at the perfect moment to my earlier phone call. Yamaguchi had a bit of initial difficulty dealing with the world so alien to her, but she adjusted quickly enough. Though she's far away, I can sense that we're under her protection.
It's just as you thought, Mitsuru-senpai. The enemy is only mimicking your appearance. It's a fake.
Is she in the Inaba? She has to be in Inaba.
Very impressive to guess correctly from such a long distance away. So these are the limits of a half-broken puppet. Well, no matter. This was only ever for my own enjoyment. You despicable monster! I didn't expect you to fight back this hard, but didn't you have fun?
No.
You were all taken in by an illusion. This place, these traps, everything came from your own minds. You dread yourselves most of all. A beautiful plan, wasn't it? Your idea of beauty is rather warped, as is your plan and your assessment of us. But your biggest mistake was that you took my form in the end.
I take a step forward. Seeing this, Akihiko and Igus take a step back.
Are you angry? Alright.
Burn my phone. Keep on calling me, I'm gonna burn my phone. Hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta answer this. Okay guys, I am back. I had to answer the phone, but I'm back now.
Don't say another word while wearing that face. I'll teach you just who it is you've made an enemy of!
The perfect character. Mitsuru Kirijo. My perfect character, I mean, the perfect... the perfect character in this game, as in fighting style wise. In my opinion. I'm gonna do the stab. Look at that, she goes low. Oh, that's not what I did. I did the same thing. Whatever.
I'm coming for you. I'll fight to the most drop.
No, get that shit out of here. What? Get that shit out of here. No! I got away with the skin of my teeth, right? Oh my god. That was hilarious. I didn't care. I didn't care. I didn't care. I just ran up BP and then the computer tried to input a super, but I'm like, nope, I can still burst. Man, Mitsuru is just safe after everything she does. It's stupid, man. It's so bad how safe she is. The safest character in the game.
This is fine with me. Good enough for my purposes that I confirmed you have enough power to meet my expectations.
What you talking about, malevolent entity? The shadow lives as if defeat mattered to it not at all. Ebonics.
This is only a temporary form. I doubted there'd be any meaning in changing my appearance, but sure enough, it made for a very enjoyable game. All that irritates me is having to feign cooperation with that foolish human until I obtain the one true vessel.
Foolish
I will
human?
see you and another guy's next time. Just wait until then. The real you will face the same consequences soon. Choose your last words carefully.
A laugh echoes throughout the room as the shadow borrowing my form disappears into thin air.
Yamagishi!
The reading disappeared. It didn't move, it just vanished. What could this mean?
Back to square one again.
Another guys, huh?
Don't even think about coming around here again!
What are we up against? Our enemy seems to be targeting persona users.
So they're pretty much trying to get people's personas and turn them into shadows.
Don't worry about it. We'll handle things from here.
Wait, but it kinda said it was still after us.
Of course. You should be aware that the enemy is out there. We will do our best to ensure that...
Yeah, we heard this before. I don't expect them to like my answer, but the reason I started the Shadow Operatives is to protect people from this.
Guys, let's leave this to them.
You can...
Are you serious?
They're right that we need to go back for now. We're all at our limit.
When Narukami signals to him, Morris complains fall suspiciously silent. That hardly fooled anyone. Either they take me for an imbecile or think it won't matter if I do catch on. So she understood, even though they thought that they don't know, Mitsuru knows. Oh my god. I suppose I can live with it. If they are that determined, I am no one to dissuade them. We'll have to take care of everything before they can involve themselves.
Alrighty, attention please! The trip doesn't end until we get out of the TV!
Dude, we were in the middle of a conversation.
What are you doing with this ancient TV? Hang on, where'd you even get this?
It's a Teddy Vision! You can get out from here!
How's Labris?
There wasn't much damage to her motor functions. I don't believe it will take much time to repair her. Still, the stress on her cognitive functions must have been severe. It may take some time for her to awaken.
Tobawama Uchiha. What the fuck does that even mean? Even after we went there we go. Alright, so sometimes, like I'm gonna say again, sometimes my damn Hapog will mess up my TV and blank out the TV. So I will not see things for like a good couple of seconds, but it blanked off, now it's back on. But anyway, even after we return to the real world, there's no rest for the weary. For the weary. After action reports on the case, investigating leads us to the culprit. There's a mountain of things to do.
Here you go, Mitsuru-san.
Ah, thank you.
So they at a hotel or what? The fresh scent of Darjeeling. I take a moment to savor the mellow aroma of muscat. What the hell, is that how you say that? Muscat?
We will be leaving Inaba tomorrow. Keep that in mind when making preparations.
Understood.
We're rather limited in this hotel room. Originally I had intended to return today, but we're all so tired that we had to stay tonight.
It's me, Fuka.
Fuka, what up?
I'm sorry I had to summon you on such short notice.
Oh no, it's alright. I was on vacation too after all.
Yeah, she on vacation because she rich after making those Fuka beats.
How is Labris?
The Fu beats.
She's still resting. There was a lot of stress on her, so we might have to carry her out.
I see.
Yamagishi takes a nearby chair. There's worriness in her eyes.
I looked into the records. Labris was built on a self-contradicting foundation.
A self-contradiction.
Self-contradicting?
Unlike with Aegis, when Labris was being developed, no one had the know-how to create a personality from scratch. So, it seems like they took an actual girl's personality and used it as a base.
Pretty smart, Fuka.
A living girl. So that's why her heart is unexpectedly advanced.
Yamagishi nods.
But if she had all of the original girl's memories, a contradiction would occur in her self-awareness. Normally they'd make adjustments to prevent that, but even then, they couldn't guarantee it would be completely safe. That's why Labris was loaded with a self-deceiving function, in case a conflict arose in her self-awareness.
She was deceiving herself? Then the function that interfered with our perception...
It was listed as meant for infiltration, but that was a technicality. Its true purpose was a safety mechanism.
He was given a heart, presupposing. What the hell does that even say? Presupposing? That is what... What the fuck? I don't know. I silently beg the heavens for forgiveness at the cruelty and injustice performed upon her because I have the fucking dictionary in my mind.
Okay now. Labris, when did you get here? Sorry to sneak up on you. But after I faced my shadow and learned how to use my persona, it's hard to explain. But it felt like my emotions settled down. Actually, that may be what happened. Facing one's shadow could be said to be correcting one's self-awareness.
That must be it. Your developers came to the decision that it was an insurmountable problem, yet you overcame it.
I approach Labris and stroke her head. That didn't sound right. She fidgets, her eyes cast slightly downward.
How do you feel? Does anything seem off?
Oh, no! You guys have treated me so well, I feel kind of guilty about it. My body's all fixed up too, so there shouldn't be any problems there.
I see.
Labris' expression seems gentle. This is another cool picture. Excuse me. She appears to be mentally stable. I doubt there's any danger of her losing control.
I wanted
again.
to talk to you about where we go from here.
From here? You mean, about me?
Originally, we planned to take you back to the lab on Yakushima, but that was when we still thought of you as a mere object. Is that what you want to happen?
What else is there? You could tell us what you yourself want. You do have a heart, just like us. Who knows? Maybe you could even go to school eventually. Me? Go to school?
Even Aegis has been to school, and that was when she knew much less about the world than you know now.
Thinking back to that time is, it's rather embarrassing.
School. It sounds great. But I feel like there's something I gotta do first. I mean, yeah, it's been my dream for a long time to go to school. But someone's after those guys. Someone's trying to wreck their lives. I want to catch whoever it is myself. I want to look after those guys.
The Security Department Shadow Response Unit would be glad to have you. Welcome to the team, Labris.
I get to work with you, sister. I guess that reminds me. I am your younger sister,
but I am more experienced than you. This may be somewhat confusing. I'll give you a tour of the lab tomorrow. Make sure you're ready to write things down. Tomorrow? We're leaving Inaba already? I haven't even said goodbye. I can't leave without seeing him one more time. Oh, that's good to hear. It means you've made some friends. Friends.
I guess get in contact with them by whatever means you deem necessary.
Understood. How should I contact them? I only know their names.
She hacked the database and found everyone's addresses. That's hilarious.
Yamagishi, your usual method should prove effective once again.
Huh? But isn't that invading their privacy?
Permission granted. Remember, we have official sanction to operate now.
After how they acted when we were partying, we'll definitely need their contact information. They won't sit quietly by of that, I'm sure.
I'll help look them up too.
Is that it? Yep, that's the end of her story. Alright, so Mitsuru's story is finally over. Let's go ahead and get the Empress trophy unlocked. And then we got two more stories to take care of. Or, excuse me, 3 more stories.
This place exists between dream and reality.
The Queen.
Mind and matter.
More like the Empress, but whatever.
Why don't you introduce
Alright, so what's
yourself?
mostly is going to happen here, might not be able to finish everyone's today. I'll probably end up doing Aegis's and Naoto's today, but I probably won't be able to get the Elizabeth's today because I'm about to shortly be interrupted by some stuff going on over here, so I might not be able to get it. What? Bitch ass nigga. Bitch ass nigga.
Side of you that shows itself when you face the world around
I
you.
forgot about that message.
Perhaps you can think of this.
Oh man.
Determination you wear to face
Man,
various
I remember the
difficulties in
very
life.
first hate mail I ever got from a video game was in Blaze Blue, and I completely destroyed this guy. I kicked him from the room because I had to make room and had to make another room for my friends. And the guy I kicked from the room called me a bitch ass nigga. I thought that was the most hilarious thing ever. Ever since that was just too funny in my opinion. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and split this part right here, and I will see you guys later for Aegis's story. So peace out.